the city in a suit and tie, burned out, broken, wondering why. Called up Grandma, said I need some space. She said, boy, I saved you a parking place. Rolled down her drive in my fancy car. She waved a rake from her old front yard. Said, leave that nonsense in the trunk. Now grab this shovel, we're cleaning the pump. 'Cause Grandma rides a tractor like she stole the thing. Wears a Stetson hat and a horseshoe ring. She bakes by field and she prays out loud. Wrestled a rooster that scared the whole crowd. I came here hoping I'd find some peace. She handed me boots and a jar of grease. She's tough as leather and twice as faster. Yeah, my grandma rides a tractor. She don't own a phone, don't do the net, writes grocery lists on a cigarette pack. Taught me how to mend a fence with wire, and how to light a stove without a fire. Now I get up with the sun each day, feed the cows and stack the hay. And every night before we hit the sack, she tells me real cowboys always come back. Now Grandma rides a tractor and I ride too, wearing hand-me-downs and worn-out boots. She hums old hymns while we plow the roads, and tells tall tales that nobody knows. I traded traffic for a life that's real. Learned to drive stick and cook a meal. No cape, no crown, just strength and laughter. That's my grandma. She rides a tractor. Yeah, it turns out all the heroes I was after were raised on dirt and rode a tractor up. Every evening round 4:15, she'd sit by the screen on the creaky porch floor, apron stained, hair tied tight, sipping sweet tea in the soft gold light. She'd hum old hymns, tap her shoe, tell me how Grandpa danced in '62. Said life's not loud, son, it's slow and true, as that porch swing creaked a time or two. Grandma's porch chair still rocks slow, though the wind's the only one I know. Talking to me like she used to do, about pie crust dreams and skies so blue. She's gone now, but I still stare at sunset skies from that same chair. Yeah, the radio hums her favorite tune, A Sunday walks beneath the crescent moon. Sometimes I swear I hear her sigh in the rustle of cornfields drifting by. Neighbors moved, the town grew old, but her story still in that breeze unfolds. And when I'm lost, feel far from true, I sit down where the roses grew. Yeah, Grandma's porch chair still sways light, like her arms once held me tight. In a world too fast, too full of sound, that chair slows time and brings me round. If love could live in woven air, it'd live right here in Grandma's porch chair. So I pour 2 cups, just like back then, and wait for the breeze to speak again. Oh, out behind the shed, under maple shade, sits an old red Chevy time forgot to fade. Rust on the door, tires gone flat, but I still wipe the hood like it's coming back. It was Grandpa's pride, his second home. He'd say, this truck's got a heart and chrome. We'd ride to town, fishing pole in the bed. His voice still echoes in things he said. Grandpa's truck still sits through summer heat and winter drifts. It don't run, but it sure does stay parked in my soul in 1,000 ways. It's just metal, some say, and bolts that quit, but to me, it's where love still fits. I remember when he let me steer, my knuckles white, his chuckle clear. Taught me, son, don't fear the gears, just drive your life and shift through years. Now I sit there when I miss him bad, radio dead, but I still hear Dad. Then the hum of wind and worn out seat, that old truck still talks to me. Yeah, Grandpa's truck still sits, a silent song where memory hits. The keys are gone, the dash is cracked, but I see him every time I look back. It ain't for sale, not one bit, 'cause in that truck, his spirit sits. So let the engine rest, let the paint all flake. Some things you keep for your own heart's sake. Bought me a farm off a late night ad. Said peaceful views, I thought not bad. Signed the deed, packed up my life. Said goodbye to the city and the traffic lights. Day one, rooster screamed at 4. Tripped on a goat, sleeping by the door. Tried milking a cow, it kicked my shin. I said, Lord, what mess did I fall in? I bought a farm, kinda. Thought I'd be growing corn in Carolina. But the weeds won first, the tractor's toast, and the hens all judge me the most. Yeah, I got boots, but no real plans. Sunburned knees and soft white hands. But hey, I'm learning as I go, one eggless morning at a time, you know. Chased a pig through the neighbor's yard. Got stuck in mud, lost my credit card. Called mama crying, said this ain't right. She said, son, that's just farm life. Now I burn my toast on the wood stove fire, and my compost pile smells like a tire. But I've never laughed like this before, or slept so sound with a creaky floor. Yeah, I bought a farm, kinda. Traded Wi-Fi for a life much blinder. But my heart's full and the sky is wide. Even if the corn's all shriveled and died. I ain't no cowboy, but I ain't fake. Just a fool with dirt and a garden rake. And if peace is what I came to find, well, I guess I'm doing just fine. So if you're lost and want something warm, there's a lantern by the willow tree, swinging low where no one should be. Glows at dusk, but no one lights the flame. Folks just whisper and won't say its name. Old man Tucker lived up that hill, gone one night, and it's quiet still. Some say he walks when the moon turns red, looking for the words he never said. And that lantern burns through the mist and rain, flickers like it's calling out a name. Don't go near if your heart ain't true, or the wind might carry a piece of you. It's a tale as old as the cypress sea, that lantern by the willow tree. My granddad swore he saw it blink while fishing down by the water's brink. He turned to run, but heard to sorrow and 10 years long. Some say love, some say regret. Lit that flame that won't forget. It don't warm, it don't warm, it don't blind, just glows for what we leave behind. And the lantern burns through the hush of night, guiding souls with a ghostly light. It don't ask, it don't forget, just watches over the ones who live. So don't look back if you try to flee from the lantern by the willow tree. So if you hear a sigh in the midnight breeze, say a prayer and drop your keys. Walk on past, don't try to see that lantern by the willow tree.
Works the counter at Sweet Grace Cafe, hair tied up in a powdered ballet. I stumble in around 9:30 just for coffee and a view so fine. I ain't smooth, don't know what to say, so I order cinnamon rolls every day. She hands them over with that shy grin, and I fall in love all over again. Cinnamon rolls and morning smiles, that's how she gets me mile by mile. I trade my boots and my beat-up truck just to hear her laugh when I mess up. No fancy words, no big love trials, just cinnamon rolls and morning smiles, and morning smiles. Tuesday came with cloudy skies. She handed my box, but something surprised. Written in ink on the paper bag, next time stay and sit, I won't nag. Now we share a booth near the window seat. Her laugh's as sweet as anything I eat. Turns out love don't need champagne flutes, just sugar dough and honest ruse. Cinnamon rolls and morning smiles, now she walks with me every mile. From coffee dates to holding hands, love grew slow, but it sure feels grand. And all it took was her little style of cinnamon rolls and morning smiles, and morning smiles. So if you're lonely, stop and see, there might be love by the bakery, honey. She works the morning shift, opens up at 5, apron tied, steam starts to rise. Old jukebox hums a Patsy tune, and the sun creeps in like a sleepy June. I stop by with boots full of dirt, order my usual, act like it don't hurt. But every time she pours that brew, I fall a little deeper too. Just coffee and a smile, but it lights my day. In a roadside diner off of Highway 8. No fancy words or pickup lines, just her laugh and a slice of time. I don't know how, but she drives me wild, with nothing more than coffee and a smile. I leave a note on my paper cup. Maybe someday we'll share one up. She blushes red but writes right back, only if you bring that cowboy hat. Now every morning feels brand new. Same cup of joe, but a different view. Love can brew in the smallest place, with caffeine warmth and a freckled face. Just coffee and a smile, but it changed my fate. Turn lonely roads into sweet first dates. No candlelight or violin, just a window seat and where she's been. I'd drive for miles, stay a while, for nothing more than coffee and a smile. Yeah, it started small, but now I see she's more than just caffeine to me. And every day's worth every mile for coffee and her smile. Daddy wore it back in '69, faded blue with a worn out spine. Oil stained sleeves from the Ford he built, buttons loose, but the pride still gilt. He passed it down when I turned 16. Said, son, this coat ain't just some jeans. It's every mile I ever walked, every truth I never taught. Denim and dust, stitched with years, soaked in sweat and quiet tears. It's more than threads, it's stories told in every rip, in every fold. A legacy that fits just right through firestorm and autumn light. Not just a jacket hanging rough, blood and hope in denim and dust. I wore it through my rebel days, bar fights, heartbreaks, back road haze. Then came time, I passed it down to my boy wearing his cap turned around. He said, son, it's got more than a name. It's got your roots, your granddad's fight, and the strength to do what's right. Denim and dust, stitched with years, soaked in sweat and quiet tears. It's more than cloth and old brass snaps. It's three men's lives on country maps. A legacy that won't go bust, still breathing proud through denim and dust. So hang it proud when the wind turns cold. It ain't new, but it's full of soul. From plow to porch, from gun to trust, there's love still left in denim and dust.
Loading low on a Friday night, just needed gas and a bite to fight. But there she stood in that neon glow, cherry cola lips and a radio flow. Hair tied up with a pencil pen, counting change like a queen of 10. She smiled once and I lost my cool, spilled coffee on my worn out boots. Gas station girl in a small town dream, selling love with a soda machine. Winks like she knows every secret I keep. Hearts go flat, but her runs deep. I don't need a map or a highway swirl, I'm just circling back for that gas station girl. She plays Merle on the speaker loud, dancing slow behind the counter crowd. Told me once you don't date cowboys, but she laughed when I bought all the almond joys. Now I'm filling up every other day, just to hit her high and maybe stay. She's got me hooked like a diesel tune, and I pray her shift on in too soon. Gas station girl with the sun-kissed eyes, stealing hearts between burger fries. Talking sweet in her apron twirl, got me stuck in this little swirl. Forget the road, forget the world, I'm falling hard for that gas station girl. So if you pass mile marker 33 and a Texaco sign waves free, stop for snacks, but don't you dare steal the girl who made my engine feel real. Gas station girl with the sun-kissed eyes, stealing hearts between burger fries. Talking sweet in her apron twirl, got me stuck in this little swirl. Forget the road, forget the world, I'm falling hard for that gas station girl. Station girl. I sleep behind the counter now, in a ghost town shell off Highway 9. Neon buzzing when the wind comes low, like it's whispering secrets I used to know. There's a rusted pump and a broken sign that once lit up, open all the time. But the road got quiet round 92, and I stayed long after the silence grew. I'm the last light in this gasoline ghost town, where tumbleweeds and lost hearts settle down. She left a map on the station wall, said find me when the stars start to fall. But I never chased, just stood my ground, waiting in this gasoline ghost town. Some nights I hear a car roll slow, think it's her in the moonlight glow. But it's just the wind and a song on repeat from a jukebox dream and an empty seat. I could've left, I could've gone, but ghosts like me don't move on. We fill the tanks that could've been and watch the sunrise once again. Yeah, I'm the soul of this gasoline ghost town, fueling memories I never shut down. She's out there somewhere, far and wide, but I made a promise I'd never hide. So here I stand, where we once found love in this gasoline ghost town. If you pass by and hear a song, it's just me and time singing along in this lonesome gasoline ghost town. Dust on my boots, still smelling like sand. Dog tag swinging in my weathered hand. 100 nights I dreamed this scene, mama crying in the porch light gleam. I left a boy with fire in his chest, came back a man who's seen the rest. Now I'm back on this front porch, where the rocking chairs still lean north, where silence speaks and time runs slow, where little brothers ain't so little no more. I gave my best on foreign ground, but this is where my soul feels sound, back where prayers don't feel forced. I'm finally home, back on this front porch. The flag still waves above the barn, same old scars on Daddy's arm. He hugs me tight, don't say a word, but I feel more love than I've ever heard. The war ain't gone, it's in my sleep, but this land's
nights and honest days, 'cause I'm back on this front porch with a heart that's bruised but still holds torch for the ones who can't come walking back. I'll live the life they never had. I gave my all, now I've found peace in the wind, the stars, these Georgia trees. No more war, no more scorch, just me and hope back on this front porch. The screen door creaks as the sun goes down. Coffee cup cools while the crickets sound. Your faded flannel still on my chair, but you're not here, just midnight air. Back porch memories, whiskey and breeze, still hear your laugh floating through the trees. You left in silence, took the light with you, but every star still shines like you used to do. I sit alone where we used to be, just me and back porch memories. The rocking chair keeps time with my side. Fireflies dance neath the Carolina sky. Your boots by the door like you come back home, but I know better when I'm here alone. Back porch memories, whiskey and breeze, still hear your laugh floating through the trees. You left in silence, took the light with you, but every star still shines like you used to do. I sit alone where we used to be, just me and back porch memories. I ain't angry, just missing you hard, playing your song on my old guitar. Some nights I swear I hear your name, riding the wind, calling through the rain. Back porch memories, whiskey and breeze, still hear your laugh floating through the trees. You left in silence, took the light with you, but every star still shines like you used to do. I sit alone where we used to be, forever lost in back porch memories. There's a gravel path in my memory,
the pine trees whispered back to me. Mama's porch light still burns bright in the corners of my mind each night. I've been gone too long, I know, but my heart still beats where the cornfields grow. Take me back to that dirt road where the sky turns fire as the sun gets low, where my first kiss and first mistake still echo in that fishing lake. No matter how far I may roam, that red clay dust still feels like home. Lord, I'm aching in my soul to get back to that dirt road. There's a tire swing and a broken fence. Every crack still makes perfect sense. I traded boots for concrete shoes, but lost a part I didn't choose. The city lights, they shine too cold. I miss the stars my granddad told. Take me back to that dirt road where the sky turns fire as the sun gets low, where my first kiss and first mistake still echo in that fishing lake. No matter how far I may roam, that red clay dust still feels like home. Lord, I'm aching in my soul to get back to that dirt road. And maybe one day I'll return with stories and the lessons learned. Take me back to that dirt road where my roots run deep and my heart knows, where Sunday songs and old dog barks still echo through those southern sparks. No matter how far I may roam, that red clay dust still feels like home. Lord, I'm aching in my soul to get back to that dirt road. We were barefoot in July heat, running wild down gravel streets. Grandpa's barn was our old fort, with mason jars and secret swords. Mama called us in by name. We were lost in childhood games. That old oak tree knew all our plans, carved our dreams with pocket knives in hand. Back when the fireflies glowed and the summer wind would kiss our souls, long neck lemonade and radio songs. We swore that youth would last so long, swinging on a rope into the creek below. Back when the fireflies glowed.
kissed by the hayfield line. We were 16, barely out of time. Your sundress danced like it knew the tune of every slow song beneath the moon. Daddy's truck and a cooler of Cokes, talking about dreams and cigarette smoke. We thought we'd never leave this land, but the world don't always go as planned. Back when the fireflies glowed and the summer wind would kiss our souls, long neck lemonade and radio songs. We swore that youth would last so long, swinging on a rope into the creek below. Back when the fireflies glowed. Now that field is paved and gone, but your laugh still lingers in that song. Back when the fireflies glowed, before the clocks took all we know. We lived like kings on borrowed time, hearts wide open, young and blind. And I'd give it all to go back home. Back when the fireflies glowed. Yeah, back when the fireflies glowed. I remember the day you took your first step, tiny hands wrapped around mine, no fear, no regret. Now you're standing tall in that white dress, ready to start a life. But I confess, before you walk away, just know this heart will always be yours, no matter how far. You're my little girl, my shining star. I'm proud of who you've come so far. Hold on tight to love that's true, and always remember I believe in you. I've watched you grow through laughter and tears, faced your fears, chased your dreams through the years. Now you're ready for a brand new day, but Daddy's prayers will never fade away. Before you walk away, just know this heart will always be yours, no matter how far. You're my little girl, my shining star. I'm proud of who you've come so far. Hold on tight to love that's true, and always remember no matter where life's river bends, you'll always be my best friend. Before you walk away, just hold this song. A father's love will keep you strong.
the sky, wishing you weren't so far from mine. Miles of road keep us apart, but you're still living in my heart. I hear your voice in the midnight wind, whispering softly where dreams begin. Beyond the horizon, I'll wait for you, where skies are wide and the stars shine through. No matter how far this journey goes, my love will follow wherever you roam. Hold on tight, don't let go. I'm with you beyond the horizon, you know. The letters fade, but the words stay clear. I carry your heart, keep you near. Through the nights of silent prayers, I'll meet you there, somewhere out there. The dawn will break and bring us home, no longer lost and all alone. Beyond the horizon, I'll wait for you, where skies are wide and the stars shine through. No matter how far this journey goes, my love will follow wherever you roam. Hold on tight, don't let go. I'm with you beyond the horizon, you know. And when the world tries to pull us down, our hearts will rise without a sound. Beyond the horizon, I'll wait for you, where skies are wide and the stars shine through. No matter how far this journey goes, my love will follow wherever you roam. Hold on tight, don't let go. I'm with you beyond the horizon, you know.
Evening sun, it paints the trees, shadows long and soft like breeze. Mama said, don't chase the gold, the richest things are never sold. Take your time, don't rush the day. Let your worries drift away. She said, boy, you're bound to roam, but don't forget the way back home. So I walk slow down these simple roads, barefoot heart, no heavy load. Life feels right when the world turns slow, with a laughs and setting sun. You don't need much to feel alive. Just a sky that burns at 5:30. And if I lose my way out there, I'll follow stars or a whispered prayer. Every sunset calls me back to dirt road dreams and love that lasts. So I walk slow down these simple roads, let the dusk light take control. No rushing heart, no tales untold, just a song I sing from my soul. Yeah, a song I sing from my soul. We chase the sun down those old dirt roads, laughing loud in the heat, nowhere to go. Your hand in mine like it was meant to stay, but time slipped away like a faded summer day. Now the nights are cooler and the wind's grown strong. I still hear your voice in the old country song. Faded summer days and the memories remain like a whisper in the grass after the rain. You and me, we were wild and free, but some loves don't last like a July breeze. Now I'm holding on to what slipped away in those faded summer days. We carved our names in the old oak tree, said forever and meant it, just you and me. But seasons change and hearts rearrange. Now I'm standing here and you're out of range. I see your shadow in the sunset's glow. Wish I could tell you what I never showed. Faded summer days and the memories remain like a whisper in the grass after the rain. You and me, we were wild and free, but some loves don't last like a July breeze. Now I'm holding on to what slipped away in those faded summer days. If I could turn back, I'd stay a little longer, hold you a little closer, make us a little stronger. Faded summer days still haunt my heart like a painting that's been torn apart. You and me, forever young we'd be, but some dreams just fade like a memory. Now I'm holding on, though you're gone away, to those faded summer days.
lost in the shadow of what used to be. A heart that's been broken, struggling to breathe. I packed my memories, left the past behind, chasing the light I was born to find. Every step I take, a little more free, learning to live again, just being me. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear, I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. The road was long, the nights were cold, but in the darkness I found gold. A second chance to start anew, to write a story where I'm true. With every sunrise, hope will grow. I'm learning how to let it show. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear, I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. And if I fall, I'll rise again, stronger now than I've ever been. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear, I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. Sun setting slow on this gravel road. You're sitting close in that flannel you stole. Bare feet swinging on the porch swing seat. Fireflies dancing where the cornfields meet. Ain't no city lights, no plans to roam, just your hand in mine, and this place called home. It's front porch love, sweet and true. Nothing fancy, just me and you. A mason jar, sweet iced tea, the radio humming soft and free. Don't need diamonds or skies above, I got everything in this front porch love. Mama's pies cooling by the window frame. We laugh at nothing, but it feels the same. You lean your head where my shoulder bends, talking about babies and old best friends. Life rolls on like a tractor wheel, but tonight it's slow,
porch love, our favorite kind. The peace we search so long to find, with creaky boards and the night so still. Hearts in rhythm and time to kill. If forever fits like a glove, let it be this front porch love. Front porch love. Past the diner where we used to meet. Now it's just coffee and an empty seat. Your laughter echoes down Main Street like a ghost I never wanted to keep. You said forever, but forever came and went. Now I'm living with your silhouette. There are ghosts in this town, in the bar lights and the sundown. Your memories in every song, playing soft all night long. Try to smile, but it fades too soon, like shadows dancing beneath the moon. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Your old sweatshirt still on my chair. The scent of you still lingers there. Every turn, every corner I find is haunted by what you left behind. Folks say move on, give it time, but time just rewinds the pain of goodbye. There are ghosts in this town, in the bar lights and the sundown. Your memories in every song, playing soft all night long. I try to smile, but it fades too soon, like shadows dancing beneath the moon. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Maybe someday I'll pack and leave, but your name's in the roots of every tree. There are ghosts in this town. They wear your voice, they wear your frown, your memories in every song. And I still hum along. I try to love, but I don't know how. Not when you still haunt me now. Girl, since you ain't around here now, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Coffee brews at 5:30, but only one cup since she said goodbye. Her robe still hangs on the closet door, like she'll walk in from the grocery store. The radio plays her favorite song. I still hum along, though she's been gone. sleeping on her side of the bed. I mow the lawn the way she liked, line it straight just like her life. The porch light flickers when I pray. I swear she hears me anyway. Some nights I dream she holds my hand, then wake to this empty, quiet land. Her side of the bed still cold at night. I reach across but it don't feel right. The pillow untouched, sheets barely moved, like I'm just waiting for her to come through. I talk to the dark when the silence spreads, still sleeping on her side of the bed. They say time heals, but they don't live here, where every room still holds her tears. Her side of the bed still breaks me down. When I close my eyes, she's still around. I whisper love into the air, half a prayer, half a wish she's there. It's just me and the memories in my head, still sleeping on her side of the bed.
The wind is howling through the cotton fields, and the sky's as dark as the pain it feels. But I'll be here when the rain comes down, to hold you steady when the world spins around. No promises of easy days, just a hand to hold through the hardest ways. I'll hold you through the storm when the nights feel cold and long. With every tear you cry, I'll be a reason why. When the weight is more than you can bear, I'll be the shelter, I'll be there. No matter what life has in store, I'll hold you through the storm. We've both made mistakes on this winding road, but love's the seed that we've always sowed. In the heartache and the quiet pain, I'll be the light in the pouring rain. No perfect days, just honest hearts. Together we can face the dark. I'll hold you through the storm when the nights feel cold and long. With every tear you cry, I'll be a reason why. When the weight is more than you can bear, I'll be the shelter, I'll be there. No matter what life has in store, I'll hold you through like it's torn apart. You'll always have my open heart. I'll hold you through the storm when the nights feel cold and long. With every tear you cry, I'll be your reason why. When the weight is more than you can bear, I'll be the shelter, I'll be there. No matter what life has in store, I'll hold you through the storm.
You sat 2 rows down in Sunday school, braided hair, breaking all the rules. I'd write your name in my notebook lines, wishing somehow you'd notice mine. The years went by, but the story stayed. You were the dream I never quite made. You were always almost mine, just a heartbeat out of time. Right girl, wrong page in the book. I loved you more than I ever could. Watched you laugh in someone's arms while I stood in the quiet dark. You were sunshine I couldn't find. Yeah, you were always almost mine. Prom night came, you danced in white. I watched the stars alone that night. You left town with your high school flame, but I stayed here and kept your name. I'd lie and say I moved along, but every slow song proves me wrong. You were always almost mine, just a heartbeat out of time. Right girl, wrong page in the book. I loved you more than I ever could. Watched you laugh in someone's arms while I stood in the quiet dark. You were sunshine I couldn't find. Yeah, you were always almost mine. Now you're back, ring on your hand. I just smile, say I understand. You were always almost mine. Love that stayed between the lines. Right soul, wrong space and time. I'll love you till the end of my